to start recording. Stop recording, GoPro. GoPro, stop recording.
Hi, Eric's fans. How are you? Hey, Eric. Eric's fans, that's the meanest dude you've ever met right there.
All right, guys. So me and Morgan, he finally had a few minutes to listen to the bike run. And we were both thinking it's possibly a little too rich and that it is bogging out at the top end. Weirdest thing ever. This thing doesn't smoke at all, and that's very disconcerting for a two-stroke. They are not known for not smoking, and it's not smoking at all, is it? None, Morgan says. So, just to recap, this is the mod on the muffler there. We're gonna throw a smaller main jet in this thing. Hopefully, it'll help us quick to get a new test on it, and then Morgan's gonna go try to kill himself on it. So with all of that being said, I'll get back to you here shortly. So Morgan's over here and we're making a couple of adjustments on the needle.
So we'll drop the clip, or raise the clip and drop the needle in one position to lean that out.
So that'll hopefully lean out some of that bog. And you're also going to throw in a different jet, right?
Yeah, we're going to see what main jet's in it and put a leaner one of those
You found the packet of jets?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to throw you guys up here while Morgan is working on this, because he's much more inclined at what he's doing here than I am to know what's right and wrong. And I'm learning. And I have another project coming. Morgan's gonna help me rebuild a CT90 motor.
Yeah, I'm into that.
The only reason I'm trying to keep the CT90 motor is because it has high and low gear, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Did it not go down there? That thing is a pain. Oh, that clip didn't slide down, did it?
A little plate.
Yeah, that little C Pac-Man plate.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it, Morgan.
Stupid thing.
Morgan loves this bike. He thinks it's awesome. And it's better engineered than his KTMs. Did you go down that time?
Yep.
Good.
Nice. I gotta figure out what that.
What is that crazy
I don't know,
thing?
but I'm gonna find out here.
While you're doing that, so I mentioned to you guys yesterday that this rear sprocket back here, I'm gonna take you off of Morgan for a second because he's investigating something. This rear
Oh, that's weird.
sprocket back here, look at it, loose again, and that's with blue Loctite on there. That ain't good.
Oh, that holds open the float.
Oh, it holds open the float?
To like.
Oh. So how does that work though? Does it allow
It helps
to
it flood it.
it lets it flood it, right?
Right, yeah.
All right, so let's look at something on this cheap carburetor. Explain it to him, Morgan.
So, where are you?
There.
So this thing right here, we couldn't figure out exactly what it is or what it does, but when you open this up, so anyway, when you push this, it pushes the float down and allows the carburetor to overflow. So that's pretty cool. It's like an old school on old carburetors, British carburetors. It's called a tickler.
The place I was working with them was right here yesterday. Oh, here they are. I forgot one here. I had to take them out when Bibbs was here. And he got to talking to me and I got distracted. But I knew they were around.
All right.
So did you see the sprocket?
Yeah.
Every time I ride it, this happens. I mean, I haven't even gotten a mile on it, and I put half the, like, an eighth of an inch deep and half of the bolt with a glob of blue Loctite, and it still did this. It's gotta be.
How are you supposed to know what size this is?
I don't know, bro.
You got a microscope?
No, I don't even know that they're.
Magnifying glass? Oh, here.
Is it even registered on there?
I think it is. come on, eyes. Don't make me old yet.
I've got the clutch engaged with the lock, so if you try anything, just know that. I think my clutch is getting worn out. I gotta bed it again.
This is weird.
Did you expect anything less?
No, but I kind of hoped.
And so I've been not pedaling at all. So the clutch is getting worn because I'm making it start off from basically nothing, and it's a single drive.
Yeah.
You got to find me a transmission for this thing, man.
I gotta find them.
What would go on this? Do you know of a transmission that would mate to this?
No.
That would be even scarier, faster.
Yeah. What I was looking at is the variator clutch systems. Like on the scooters that just have the variator cone and the belt drives up. All right, guys, so I am doing my first video POV of riding this. This is with the modified muffler. So we have adjusted the jets. We think we have down jetted, but the jet that came in the kit or in the motor was a unnumbered one, right, Morgan?
Yes.
So it was visual inspection that made us think that we down jetted, and Morgan put in the second smallest that was in the pack, right? So we're going to run it, and Morgan, because he knows two-stroke so well, told me if it runs exceptionally well, stop and come back, because it's probably about to seize or blow up.
Yeah.
So, and that is a true fact. It sounds stupid, but everything runs its best right before it breaks.
Yep.
So
especially
don't ever say, "Oh, this is awesome. Let's keep going." Say, "This is awesome. I need to stop it. Shouldn't run this well."
Especially when it changes to awesome.
Yeah, when it's okay and it changes to
really
awesome.
Good, and then all of a sudden it's like, whoa! Something's about to get out.
So we're gonna go give it a test run and see what happens. All right.
All right, Eric's people, my people. Another test run on the little motorized bicycle, and we jetted it down. I put a leaner main jet in it, and it sure sounded better as he took off. So here we go. Hopefully he's coming back by. Okay, here he comes. And yeah, we'll see if see how it does. Sounds way better already. Yeah, I think that's way better. It's at least clean. You might be able to go up a little bit, but that's awesome. Super stoked.
All right, guys, so Morgan at Highland Cycles has helped me out a lot. He helped me get the bike tuned a little bit. It was definitely flooding at the top end and bogging, and yesterday my highest speed that I got on the bike was 31.2, I want to say, if I remember correct, 31.2. But today, with leaning it out, we bumped the C-clip up on the needle and we reduced the jet size, and we got it up to 37.6, I think, or 37.2. So that's a huge increase just in some tuning. So that's pretty impressive by far. I'm so stoked on that. And we have more to do. We're gonna try to put in the other exhaust. I'm gonna try to make that fit. Now, you can buy an aftermarket exhaust from like BikeBerry or whatever and not worry about doing all this modification, but the FMF pipes are just so good quality that I would rather use that if I can. And they've been so much better designed, and I think that it'll make a huge difference. So I could be wrong, it may be a waste of money, but really all I'm having to pay for in this case is the gaskets for it and the metal to make the adapter piece, and I don't think that's gonna be much of a challenge. So I'll let you know how that goes. And yeah, we're making progress, and we're gonna actually pull the plug next time, check it out, see how lean or rich it was, and then we're going to try to make some adjustments based on that. It might be that it's perfect as it is, but it might be that it could run just a slight bit leaner and get a little bit more out of it. I'm hoping to top 40 miles an hour with this thing for sure, and see what happens, and then we'll go from there. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and I hope to have more videos for you soon. Take care.